In my video Killing Cans with the ATLATL, which is linked in the description below if you've not seen it, I demonstrated that the ATLATL was in fact a weapon and tool of precise accuracy, not the fabled weapon of wishes chucked recklessly at lumbering megafauna. In fact, we have proved that you can readily collect a meal of frogs and snakes with nothing but an ATLATL. The ATLATL set I'm using is 9 feet long with replaceable foreshafts, and in my old video, How to Throw an ATLATL, also linked in the description below, I showed how to throw an ATLATL with a stepping technique. That technique adds more momentum and power to the throw. Well, when considering hunting big game with the ATLATL, we want to decrease our movement as much as possible and also achieve the most accuracy. I began to alter the way I threw and eliminated the active step in my throw and took a stance with a preloaded step. This decreases movements, sound from stepping, and allows me to control my ATLATL tip for more efficiency. The reason I went with the longer ATLATL dart is twofold. First, I personally feel like I have more control from a longer dart. Much like aiming a gun, a longer barrel is easier to be more accurate with. And second, the added weight of the dart promotes more energy upon impact. More energy equals more penetration, and a slower controlled throw promotes better accuracy. More information on this can be seen in my video, The Penetration Test, linked in the description below. And 4 points I would like to focus on in this video are stance, throw velocity, tip control, and follow through. Take a look at my stance before the throw. This is what I call a preloaded stance. I have my left foot forward, knees bent, and throwing arm up and comfortably back. I aim by pointing the ATLATL tip as still as possible towards the target and aiming for the smallest spot that I can focus on. In this case, I do not aim at the can. I aim at the corner of a letter on the can, a ripple, or a hole previously made. Also notice my shoulders are roughly 45 degrees to the target. I do not stand perfectly parallel nor perpendicular to the target. Next, throw velocity. By taking a slower throw, we can gain more control of the dart. And notice I don't line up and then whip throw the dart as hard as possible. I get in my stance, take aim, and very important here, I begin to glide the dart towards my target at a very slow rate and then rapidly yet smoothly escalate the speed to a natural throwing motion. And by starting slow and ramping up the speed, I can maintain tip control throughout the throw. In tip control, we use the tip to point at the target. If you move the tip during the throw, you've lost your point of aim. And so it's very important that the tip remains focused straight towards the target. Notice when I throw, the tip movement is very, very slight until the dart is well on its way. And lastly, it is important not to halt the throw. Like a pitcher in baseball, you must follow through and deliver the pitch. The longer the dart is on the thrower, the more energy it will absorb and the more control you will have on its trajectory. I do not just throw with my arm, but rather with my whole body. So work on practicing these techniques, and with the building of muscle memory, see if you can bring your accuracy down to small game size targets at 10 to 12 yards. And if you can hit cans, you can hunt anything from frogs and fish up to deer and pigs. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel to see future ATLATL hunting videos.